Hello, welcome back. If it's your first time here, hi, my name's Audrey. We hang out, have awkward social encounters. If that's your vibe, you're gonna like it here. Today, I'm finally gonna play with the Wild Nothing collection from ColourPop. If you missed the video, I've already done some swatches, so I'm not gonna be re-swatching it. I'll just try to remember to link it down below. Do I make no promises on remembering because as we all know, young Toddles is going through a sleep regression right now, which means Mummy is also going through a sleep regression right now. It's funny how that works. Nonetheless, here we are. We're gonna play with some makeup. We're gonna have a good time. Let's get cracking. So I've already gone for my run this morning. My hair's still kind of damp and frizzy. It is what it is. I never claimed to be a hair channel, so I think we're gonna do okay there. I'm really enjoying this that I've got going. Like, what is this? What is this? Whose hair looks like that? Mine. My hair's looks like that. This is what happens when everyone's in quarantine and no one can go get anything done for themselves. Although, I guess hair places are open now. I'm just still, like, I won't even go get my eyebrows right now because I'm still kind of panicked about being around people. It makes me super nervous, flares up my anxiety. It's not fun. I'm gonna skip out on it. I'll just have bad hair for a little longer. So I've already started. I've got foundation on, I've got concealer on, a little bit of powder on. Let's go ahead and address the elephant in the room. I do have a little patchy spot right here. Thank you, Makeup Revolution foundation sticks that I tried the other day. I guess I had like an allergic reaction. My face was so itchy, like 20-30 minutes after I put it on. So I've officially changed my position. It is no longer middle of the road. It is a firm for me. So I guess let's go ahead and play in some color. We're gonna go into, this is my plan. Now, you know how plans change. So I think we're gonna go into Seashell, this nice green here. We're gonna go into Hot Springs and probably go into No Bounds over here. So that's what I'm gonna be dipping into. I'm not gonna use my ABH or Fenty primer. I'm actually gonna go into the cream shadow from ColourPop. This is Laurel. I really think this is a dupe for the MAC paint pots. So let's try it and see. I'm gonna use the same brush that I would use to apply any other cream shadow or primer, and I am just going to go into this thinking that I am using this like a paint pot as a primer. Oh my gosh, that's wonderful. That's really wonderful. I love this. Now, if you didn't watch the swatch video, then you may have missed it, but swatching these, they were almost an exact replica for the MAC paint pots. And then they dried out powdery finish, and I'm really excited to see what they can do. I think I'm just gonna kind of leave that as the first shade and go ahead and just start building some color. I don't know what the hell that is. These are already drying down into a powder. They feel really nice. They don't feel sticky. Pretty good. So I'm actually gonna start out in that Hot Springs color. And we're gonna use that in here. Oh my gosh, that is so pretty. That is so pretty. I'm feeling super earthy today. I've got the green shirt, the damp hair. So I just have like my earthy hippie vibes going on today. Oh, that is dream. Like, that is what an eyeshadow should be. This looks mauve in the pan, and it's going on, I mean, it is going on very true to color. So the color it looks like in the pan is the color that it is applying, and that is nice. I love it when shadows do that. Nothing is more disappointing than when I dip into not even like an earth tone, but like a really vibrant neon palette, and it's like, I am really happy with this. I think if you're feeling super earthy, you could just wear this in the crease with the Laurel cream shadow and put on a couple swipes of mascara and be good to go. Let's go ahead and go into that dark chocolate color. That is No Bounds. And I'm gonna start, I don't know why, but every time I use ColourPop, I'm just blown away by the quality. There is just something, I don't know if they're like milking unicorns or what they're putting, like, or what they're putting in their formula, but they have nailed it. Every time I use a product, they have nailed it. Man, that just applies so pretty. You don't have to work hard. They blend out. I'm trying to train myself to stop doing this, and it's because I can barely see without my glasses on, and my mirror is straight ahead. So I'm trying to get it all up in the mirror, and what I'm really doing is just flashing you guys the inside of my nose. This is building really nicely. I'm gonna go back in with that mauve shade Hot Springs and just kind of hit the top of this brown, kind of reincorporate that, buff everything out. Now I want to take this green seashell metallic. It's usually I would do this with my finger, but I think I'm going to try it with a brush today, and we'll see what happens. Probably going to end up with a mess. That's probably what's going to happen, and I'll have regrets, but whatever. You never know till you try. I do not have regrets. I do not. Oh my gosh. I love this. I do want to try one thing though. I do want to try it with a wet brush. So let's just try it. I don't want to get, maybe I do want to get super blending. I don't know what I want now. I just want to play. So that's what we're going to do. We're just playing. That's all makeup is. Oh, it's so dreamy. Makeup is just, I mean, it's play. It's fun. It's just like when you would paint as a kid. There are no rules. Like the only rules are the rules that you set for yourself. The rules are what do you like and what works for your face. End of discussion. And half the fun is just trying things out. I wish this was showing up a bit more green. I think the metallic sheen is kind of taken away from that. Okay, so putting it on with my finger, it shows up more green. It's still really frosty, which, you know, it's supposed to be. But using your finger, the actual pigment seems to show a bit more. I just really love this. How many layers of a shiny metallic shadow are too many? Is there such thing? Like, is that a thing? I'm gonna do what I want. Oh, I love this. It's fabulous. Alright, I'm not going to do mascara and liner and all that hootenanny right now. I'll do that off camera. Mostly because who wants to watch someone put on mascara? I don't know. Maybe you do. Maybe you don't. I don't. So, I ain't going to do it. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and bring some color down underneath my lower lash line. I'm going to go in with that dark chocolate that we use, this No Bounds, and just kind of smudge that in. Well, that was fun. I'm really loving this eye look. I'm trying something new with the lighting today, so I'm really hoping that it's coming across better than what it usually does, but we'll see. I'm sure you guys will let me know. Time to pick a blush. I think I'm gonna try this peach one because I'm so excited about peach blush, but I also kind of want to try the bronzy one. So this one is Crossroads, this one is Wayfarer. I don't think I want to go in with the, well, now that I'm holding it up, maybe I do want to go in with the pink one. Decisions. Let's use both. Let's start with the peach, and if we want more color, I'll go back in with the pink. This is showing up like a really warm peach. I'm liking that. Just for giggles, I think we're gonna lightly dab into the pink one. Lightly being the key word. Whoa, that was a light dab. I literally just went. I love blush. I love it, I love it, I love it. I think blush and eyeshadow are my two things. Eyeshadow being number one, blush being number two. Like, I don't have a lot of lip products. That's not the makeup that I'm passionate about. I don't know. I feel like when you're doing your makeup, everybody has that one thing that they're like, yes, that's my thing. I do that. I love that. For me, eyeshadow and blush. I'm just gonna take a little bit of bronzer over that because I'm feeling a little extra bougie today, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what's gotten into me. So the blushes perform really well. I really wanted to try these Jelly Pop shadows. Where can I put these? Oh, inner corner highlight, duh. Look at these. These are so pretty. I love them so much. We're gonna take Mojave Mousse, which is the champagne-y one, and I'm gonna use that in the inner corner. Right here. Oh, it's so good. So good. Just a little zhuzh of something. Okay. I love it. I kind of want to try these as highlighters too. I wonder how they apply over powder. I'm just gonna take some. Let me find some powder. Here, this pink is some powder I swatched earlier. Let's just see if they work well over powder or if they bunch up. They seem to work pretty well. So maybe we'll take that pinky color and try to use that as a highlight. We may make like a giant mess. It may be a huge mistake, but let's just try it. See what happens. Okay, here we go. Oh, sweet baby G. Oh, I'm a happy girl. Now, this is not, if you are like a faint highlight person and don't want a lot of sparkle, this is not going to be your jam. But if you are like, I want to sparkle to high heaven, you're going to love this. I'm usually like, I don't like glitter in my highlight, but I'm enjoying this today. I mean, I can't even concentrate because this is just so good. It's just really nice. I bet the white one is even better as a highlight, but this one I think is probably going to show up more natural if you have blush on. More natural as I'm just like, I do not give myself enough credit for having good ideas. Kudos to you, ma'am. Kudos to you. And if you've had a good idea, pat yourself on the back too, because we deserve it. And no one else is going to pat you on the back, so don't wait around for other people. Just congratulate yourself and move on. Except that even though we have been conditioned to not applaud ourselves as women, just do it anyway. Like, you're good at what you do, and to hell with anyone else who has a differing opinion. Just like, whatever. I'll probably get a strongly worded email from YouTube or something. They'll be like, Audrey, we're gonna need you to stop everything that you're doing, your entire being. And I'm gonna have to respond and say, look, I haven't dropped any F-bombs on this channel, and that's a really big accomplishment for me because that is my go-to, it's my go-to special occasion word. How's that? And I believe every day is a special occasion. Man, I can't get over how pretty that highlight is. All right, I am gonna put mascara and eyeliner on off camera, and then I'll be back. And we're back. Let's put some lip oil on and wrap this baby up. I'm gonna go in with Skinny Dip. I put a little, what is this? Milani Color Statement Lip Liner in Nude, number 3. Just to give me a little something. Oh my gosh, these feel so good. Actually, I think I'm gonna take Bingle, this pinky one, and put a little right there in the middle. Just to give it a little more pink. Oh my gosh, I love these. So they layer beautifully, and they still aren't tacky. They pat. I hate when you get those like little stringies when you've got lip gloss on and it's just like, and it's all like, it's just, I don't even know how else to describe it. It's just yuck. I am super pleased with this. I think my favorite thing is honestly these jelly shadows. These are so much fun, and I see a lot of potential uses for these in the future. So I would say the jelly shadows and the lip oils are my favorite things. The palette performed the way all ColourPop palettes perform. It was beautiful. It's got a really nice earthy theme to it. I do still wish there were more greens in here because the one green that's in here is so metallic that it only gives off like a very tiny hint of green, and I would love a little more green. I don't know. Maybe you guys don't like green eyeshadow, but I feel like some green would have been really beautiful with this, or maybe a matte version of this color. That would have solved the problem. That's going to do it for today's video. I am going to go finish combing and blow drying this unmanageable mane of hair that I have right now. Hopefully it will look better this afternoon. Who knows? It's Texas. 20% chance of rain, so it's 50-50 chance. It's either going to go really big, Miss Texas big hair, or we're going to go really, really flat. Who knows? Who knows? The hair around here changes as fast as the weather. Let me tell you. If you liked today's video, do me a favor, go ahead and click the subscribe button down below. Give me a thumbs up if you thought it wasn't the worst thing you've ever seen. And if you have any questions or want to see anything special from this new collection from ColourPop, let me know in the comments down below and I'll see what I can do to fix you guys up. You guys have a great day and I will see you in the next one.